All right, folks. So again, my name is Malcolm D. Alexander. I appreciate you guys jumping on here this evening. Just a little Dun and Bradstreet on myself. I am a founder of SURGE365, and I'm your presenter this evening. And we're about to take the travel industry like a tidal wave. As a matter of fact, it won't be just the travel industry, folks. It'll be the network marketing industry. It will be the home-based business industry. It'll be direct sales, whatever people want to call it. We're going to take the technology industry by storm in the entire travel space. And if you stay with me this evening, you're going to see what I'm talking about. Now, somebody may have invited you here for several different reasons. So just sit back on, put your business hat on. I've had a lot of fun in this industry, a lot of experience. I joined about 17 years ago after being in the entertainment industry. And I got involved just to save a little money. I didn't know that we would go off and make millions. We retire hundreds from their jobs. And I would get the opportunity to help put this company together starting about 4 years ago. I was in another travel company, and I was featured in Success from Home magazines and had a lot of fun in there. But, folks, today I'm going to tell you about our company, SURGE365. Now, here's the thing. Chances are you're probably looking at SURGE365 because you have a desire to make more money, or some of you to save on travel. Well, I believe we can help you with that. First of all, you can work part-time with us. That doesn't mean quit your job. That means basically work part-time, do what you do, around your schedule, around whatever's going on in your life. You can work full-time. Now, the great thing about network marketing, home-based business, starting your own business is a lot of times full-time is not really full-time hours, but it's just full-time effort. You can do that as well. But there's another thing we call big time. And those are for people that want to change their family tree. Okay, I was watching this thing today about what a major economist talking about the crash. It's coming in just a couple months. Folks, big time is where you're protected. We hope we can work with some of you to get you to that point. You might also want to earn some free vacations. I'm going to tell you something about this industry of home-based business, but every company uses travel to go to conventions, to go to meetings, to go to Super Saturdays, to build their business. And how would you like to be able to do that for free with you and your family and with your business? How about getting insider pricing of the rich? We're going to show you something that the rich have had access to. I'm going to tell you, they've been paying as much as $20,000 plus. As a matter of fact, American Express sells it for $22,500, and there's a $3,600 a year annual fee. Okay? We're going to show you something better than that everybody can afford. Now, when we're talking about business, I want you to be in the mindset of it. So let's take a look at Kentucky Fried Chicken. $45,000 franchise fee. Now, some of y'all say, oh, man, $45,000, man, I could probably save that up and get me a Kentucky Fried Chicken, right? Go ahead, it's a Colonel. Nah, it's 1.4 to 2.5 million startup costs. $45,000 is what you send to Kentucky Fried Chicken every single month. That's called overhead in a business. How about Jiffy Lube? You know about Jiffy Lube? About $200,000 to $350,000. And you send them 4% of every dollar that you make. 4% goes straight to Jiffy Lube Corporation because they let you use their name. Now, I know this one's dear to my heart. I've owned a couple of salons, invested in my wife's, $30,000 or $50,000 nominal startup costs, but thousands in overhead. Keeping the place up, keeping the licenses up, keeping the leases up, keeping the products you needed, keeping the people happy. You know what I'm talking about. But these are real businesses. So as I go through this today, I want you to keep that in mind. So if you ask every person you know this question, this is what I love about it. If you had all the time and all the money you needed, all the time and money you wanted, what would you do more of? 99% of people say travel. Folks, there's a lot of great companies out there. They sell lotions and potions and long distance and legal service and video phones and coffee and tea and cosmetics. And they're great companies. But no one ever says, I can't wait till I retire because I'm going to try me some vitamins. But they all want to travel, folks. It's the world's largest industry on the planet. Last year, let me put it in perspective, $1.1 trillion was generated by Microsoft, eBay, Google, and Apple all together. Travel, $8.1 trillion. That is 700% bigger than the monsters. Folks, our founders are responsible for making money and helping people make some money. We've done over $3 billion in travel sales. As a matter of fact, we own a traditional travel company. We are still #1 in the world for home-based business, direct sales, network marketing. Matter of fact, we do more than all the other companies combined. We've already done $3 billion in travel. I'm talking about big money, folks. We paid 40,000 people $1,000 bonus. What could you do with an extra $1,000? We paid 500 people $10,000 bonuses. For folks, who wants to be a millionaire, right? Over 100 people we have created and helped them become millionaires. I've been blessed to be one of them. Now, folks, let's talk about making and saving the money a little bit. This is the thing that a lot of people are pitching in the industry, all on Facebook and Instagram. Get involved with our travel company. Get involved with our travel company, where you can make money and travel like a pro. So they say if you're a travel agent, you can save when you travel. Just like if you own a shoe store, you save when you bought shoes, right? Well, that makes sense. But see, we've been there. We've done that. We done moved on. We're #1 in that. You can't go any further than #1. No one's even close. But with our company, we have an option. If that's all you want to do, we got it for you. We also have another option. It's our new technology, Vortex Plus. You get the travel agent program, but you also get a travel site where you can make and save people money. We like to say, see it, price it, drop it, and book it. Now, wait a minute. This ain't a normal travel site. This isn't an Expedia and an Orbitz. Folks, this travel site will go out online, find the cheapest price, and then drop the price again. So you ain't never heard nothing like this. So when someone offers you a deal in the travel industry, that's cool, but they ain't got this site. And let me remind you, we own the patent. We own the technology. So no one else got it. We're 4 years ahead and millions of dollars in. Now, folks, watch this. There's a third option. Oh, that's the big baby. That's the Vortex Platinum. Of course, you get the travel agent program. You get the Vortex site. But you also have insider pricing. This is that thing I talked about that the wealthy have. And you get to travel the world for little or nothing. And with the Vacation Vault, you can absolutely travel for free. Let's talk more about that. Folks, free trips. That's what it's all about. So let's explain the travel agent program. First of all, everything you need to make money in the world's largest industry. Okay? Brochures will train you all about it. We have a fully licensed host agency. And so instead of you buying all the licenses, you can work under our agency on our licenses. We have licenses like IATA cards and CLIA cards, a cruise line association. And you can get your own card, or you can work under our cards. That saves you a lot of time, money, and headache. And we got all the training you need. Folks, we got people making thousands and thousands, surviving, living off the travel program. Okay? So we got that in place for you. Now, this is what you can do as a travel agent, because everybody wants to go places, right? See, this is where Steve did. He said, my family wanted to go on a reunion cruise. They booked it through me. I earned a free cabin and made $2,000. That's a free trip, isn't it? Just because Steve was a travel agent. How about Sue here? My best friend was planning a destination wedding. I volunteered. How many times have you volunteered, or people you know have volunteered to put stuff together? All the time. Volunteered to coordinate the group and made enough money to pay for my room and buy my friend a nice gift. And I love this one right here. Janet, my church wanted to sponsor a holy trip to the Holy Land. The company helped me set it up. Enough people signed up that allowed me to go for free and make thousands of dollars. Jackie made actually $40,000, folks. Now she got 3 more churches want to go. But number 2, this is the Vortex Plus, right? This is huge. Folks, you're going to get the travel agency, what we talked about. Oh, I thought I lost you for a minute. We're going to get the travel agent we talked about, folks. But wait a minute, you're going to make money online because now you got the Vortex. You got this special, unique booking engine. Your customers save money 85 to 90% of the time. See, we love to say 100, but we know if we said 100, then some of y'all, some skeptical people, they'd be so focused on trying to find the one time where we couldn't beat them that they wouldn't focus on getting the best deals for them and their family. And life's too short, folks. So don't kill yourself, right? Just go ahead and let us beat it 85, 90% of the time. And your earnings are equal to their savings. So when you own this technology, this Vortex, and people go to your site, if you save them $100, you make $100. If you save them $10,000, you make $10,000. If you save them $1,000, you make $1,000. Look at this. 85 to 90% of the time, our prices are going to be better, and you're getting paid what they save. Huge. Let's look at some comparisons. Let's suppose someone goes on your site, Orlando Resorts, 4-star, 3 nights. No major vacation. But they save $68. You know, people go online, shop around for 6 hours so they can save $6. And you just saved them $68. But you also earned $68. You know, if a travel agent would have sold this, they probably would have made about $7. See, we're not in travel, but I'll talk about that in a moment. Here's a 2-person balcony cruise, $191. That's what you saved them on their cruise. You don't think they're going to come back to you next time they travel? You don't think they're going to tell their friends that are going on a cruise with them to go to your site? Of course they are. You just earned $191 on everybody who went on the cruise. Folks, you know a lot of people. Look at your cell phone. 99% are already traveling. I don't have to convince you. I don't have to sell you. I don't have to beg you. I don't have to say, put this on and buy it from me because I'm your friend. I don't say, take this and prove to you it's not going to kill you. I don't have to tell, put this cream on and make sure your face don't fall. See, I ain't got none of that. Folks, this is simple. It's travel. And 99% are already doing it. If they're not doing it, they want to do it. Folks, all you have to, there you go. All you got to do is point. Don't make this complicated. Don't join our business night and get off the phone and start talking to people and throwing up on people and trying to, what do you got to explain about travel? They either want to save money or they don't. If they can't wrap their head around that, go find somebody else. They do want to save. Folks, what if in the next 12 months, through all the social media, because this is in 90 countries, if all the social medias and everything out there and everybody in your phone, if 100 people went through your Vortex technology site and they averaged $75 per trip in savings, you understand you just earned $7,500? All you did was point, save them money, you profit, and you tell them your point again. That's it, folks. Don't make it complicated. No selling, no convincing, no trying it on, no proving nothing. They already know what it is. So the travel agent program has the travel agent program. The Plus has the program. Has the revolutionary Vortex travel site. Patent pending algorithm. You say, what the heck is that? Look carefully. Because people always want to know, how do y'all do this? There it is right there. You're like, what does that mean? Folks, you can't see it. You can't smell it. You can't taste it. It's a patent-pending algorithm that we own. So what do? Let me explain. First of all, it searches the Internet. What would take you hours and days and weeks, we do it in seconds. It finds the lowest price that we can find, right? And then we drop that price 30% savings. Now, this is a little complicated. I don't want to get into all this, but whatever we save you from the membership I'm going to talk about, whatever the savings is, we drop the price 30% of that. And then 30% goes to you, 30% goes to our companies, and 10% goes into a pool to spread around the world. We can make money 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Remember, why would someone buy from you? Don't buy from me because you like me. Don't buy from me because I told you first. No. Buy from me because the price is cheaper. That's simple logic. Customer savings equals your earnings. Huge. But this is the platinum. This is the big boy. Vortex platinum level, right? You can take your family to the next level in travel. Check this out. 110% personal guarantee savings on your own personal travel. 110%. That means we beat them all. Guaranteed, done, finished, end of story. This is what the wealthy buy for $20,000. You got it with our platinum level. Folks, you got your own concierge to take care of you, your beck and call, right? You got insider pricing. Let me explain that. These are prices that the public cannot see. When they go online and search the Internet, when our Vortex searches the Internet, we are not legally allowed to show people these prices. And you get these prices. And we have got 4,000 stores, Walmart, Macy's, Home Depot you'll save money at, restaurants, 70,000 restaurants, shows, theaters, sporting events, all right there when you're a platinum, folks. Let's look at an example. Miami Beach, 4-star, 3 nights. The lowest price, $14.84 online. The insider price, this is the price the world can't see, is $833. That means you save $651. Remember what I said? You're going to save that person if they go to your Vortex 30% of that. You keep 30%. 30% goes to the company. 10% goes in the pool. Right? Look at another one. 2-person balcony, Alaskan cruise, $4,307. Cheapest price. They shop around for days, right? Insider price, $3,732. That's what you get because you own the platinum. That's a $575 savings. But I'm not finished. Check this out. With Miami, you got 1,250 reward points. With the cruise, you got 46,528 reward points. You don't know what that is. I know, but let me tell you. They're going into your vacation vault. Let me explain the vacation vault. You get the reward credits when you shop, when you travel, when you're a platinum. When people do this on your site, your Vortex, you get their reward credits too. See, the person who is the travel agent, they still want the best deals. So often they'll do what? Go through your Vortex, right? So you'll get the reward credits on them. The Vortex Plus people, they have the Vortex, but they don't have this membership portion, so they don't get no reward credits. They roll up to you, and everybody's are going into your vault. Let's say 100 people. Remember those 100 people? Let's say they purchased those trips, got 100 reward credits on each trip. That's 100,000 reward credits. Folks, well, there goes my plane taking off, baby. Free trips. You're going to take free trips and free vacations like no tomorrow. Because everybody who's going to your site, when you do it yourself, when all the people who don't want to buy into our business, when all the people go through your site, when your travel agent people, when your Vortex Plus people, all the reward credits that they're generating are rolling up to you when you're the platinum, baby. Let's look at this. Cabo, 1 week. This is top 10 TripAdvisors. This isn't the friend that invited you on. This isn't Malcolm Alexander. This isn't Surge. This is top 10 TripAdvisors. Cabo, 96,000 reward credits. And you go for free. That's right, free. How about Las Vegas, 3 nights, 4.5 stars, 50,000. Folks, remember that cruise? You got almost 50,000 on one cruise. That was whether you went on or someone else went on. Don't make a difference. How about Orlando, 1 week, 2-bedroom, 4-star, 5 minutes from Disney, 89,000 reward credits. You understand how huge this is? How about Maui, 4-star, Ocean View, 97,000 reward credits. You go for free, folks. Rome, ranked number 2, 92,000 reward credits, a week in Rome for free. 5-day Western Caribbean cruise. Departs from New Orleans, 98,000 reward credits. That's right, baby. The Platinum. The Platinum's got the travel agent program. It's got the Vortex. It's got the 110% price match guaranteed savings. It's got the insider pricing of the rich. It's got the vacation vault with everybody's reward credit. It's got a travel concierge. That's right. So which one is best for you? Okay? Let's figure out which one's best for you. Because, here's the thing, folks. If money's tight, you can start off small, and you can upgrade with us. We'll work with you on that. But you got to start, right? So some people, right, they won't start. And that's okay. You know what they're going to do? They go to your link. Why will they buy from you? Because it's cheaper. Right? It's cheaper. But some people want to make some money. So let's talk about those people. First of all, remember, the free trips don't come with the travel agent part. They don't come with the Vortex part. They come with the Vortex Platinum. But you can upgrade if money's tight. So let's go through this. First of all, the travel agent portion is $99 and $39.95 a month. Slaughters everybody out there, right? We've been in this for years, $500, thousands of dollars for travel agencies, $99 with us, right? Now, if you move up to the Vortex Plus, you get the travel agent, of course, but you also get the Vortex itself, okay? That's the patented technology, $199 and $49.95 a month, right? So, folks, if you're the big dog, let's go on to the Vortex Platinum. That's right. You get the travel agent, you get the Vortex, you get the vacation vault we talked about, the insider pricing, the 110% guarantee, the concierge. You get all that, folks, and so much more for $399 and $59.95 a month. But when you're a platinum, you get some other benefits. That's right. See, first of all, you get something called 3 and free. And don't forget the reward credits roll up to the platinum, right? With the 3 and free, when 3 people purchase the platinum, you no longer have the $59.95 overhead. That means you got all this for free. Now, I'm sure this makes sense to you. Well, if it makes sense to people, it's going to make sense to people you know, too. You can become a Surge business associate, a business person with us, folks, and we'll show you how to make some serious money with the Vortex and with SURGE365. And we'll teach you how to leverage yourself into more income. Let me make sure you understand how big this is. Look at the size of our market, right? The direct sales industry, people say it don't work, is responsible for 40% of the millionaires. The direct sales industry is a $183 billion industry last year. 11 U.S. companies topped the $1 billion list. Let's look at them. You've heard some of their names: Amway, Avon, Herbalife, Mary Kay, Tupperware, Nu Skin, Primerica, Ambit, Genesis, New Avon, Young Living, right? They're at the top, folks, bottom line. But look how big Amway is, $9 billion. look, I mean, Avon, Herbalife, icons, Mary Kay, icons, Tupperware, icons, Nu Skin, icons, right? But you got some other companies, but they're doing $1 billion. That's good, though, right? But online travel sales is $53 billion alone last year. It's projected by 2019 to be $762 billion. That's just the travel space online. I'm not done. Technology versus traditional business. I'm about to scare you with some of the numbers. See, I believe, first of all, that this is really low, but we like to under-promise and over-deliver. Think about it. If we get prices 85 to 90% of the time that are better than every other travel portal, every other travel site, everything else everyone's trying to look at. People don't care where they buy. They want the hookup. If we already can get the cheapest price 85 to 90% of the time, but not only do we get the cheapest price, we then, our technology drops it again. Folks, you know that we will get 1 out of 50 people traveling through the Vortex. See, the only question today is, are you going to be the person who gets off this line and buys the Vortex and tells everybody on your social media and all your friends about your Vortex so they can go through you? Or are you going to be the person who goes through somebody else's Vortex because you move too slow? Or when you call your friends, they say, yeah, man, I just got that last week. Hey, man, I joined last month. See, that's going to be a lot of y'all, unfortunately. But we're still going to get 1 out of 50. When we get 1 out of 50 travelers by 2019, folks, we will be a $15 billion company. We will be 50% bigger than the current number one Amway. And they have been number one decade after decade after decade. Folks, I'm about to scare you. Looky here. Suppose we get 2 out of 50 travelers. That's over $30 billion in sales. And we are bigger than the top 7 network marketing companies combined. But I want you to hear this. You might not believe this is possible, but I want you to think about Uber. They sell nothing. They don't own any cabs. They just build an app, a technology. Facebook sells nothing. They create billionaires every year. All they did was build a technology that you use for free. Airbnb owns nothing. Expedia don't own no planes. They built a technology. Matter of fact, they bought it from Microsoft for $5 billion and did $50 billion last year. Folks, they don't own nothing. For the first time, you are allowed in. You can give people something for nothing and get rich. Everyone wants something for nothing. They don't want to work out, but they want to lose weight. They want to be healthy, but they want to eat at McDonald's. Right? They want to be rich, but they want to work a job. You give them something, a free site that allows them 80 to 90% of the time to get the cheapest price, then drop it again. And it costs them nothing. And whatever you save them, you get paid. It's over, folks. So this is how it makes money when people decide that they want to do this too. First of all, you start off when 7 people purchase that Vortex Platinum, that $399, if that happens in your first 30 days, you get $1,000. That's our fast start bonus. But from then on, every 7 people, because now you're in your team builder team, and every 7 people that do that, you earn $1,000. Now you might be saying, well, Malcolm, what about the people $99 and the $199? Great question. See, every 14 points, you get $1,000. And the Vortex Travel Agent and the Vortex Plus, the $199.99, they equal 1 point each. But the Platinum equals 2 points. So 7 people are Platinum, $1,000. Or you can get Travel Agents, every 2 of those, or every 2 Vortex, they add up. You follow me? And everyone, and all this is going on in your personal, whatever you're personally doing, or whatever is happening in your team builder group. Now, additional compensation, 100% match. Once someone gets a team builder, you now match their 100%. Now, this has nothing to do with the Vortex part. Remember, they save 30, you make 30. They save 100, you make 100. But this is 100% match as they personally build that team. In that team builder team, they make $100,000, you make $100,000. They make $1 million, you make $1 million. I'm on a mission right now to find 10 people that I can mentor, so $100,000 in their team builder team. Folks, $10,000 bonuses for every 100 people in their team builder team. Overrides of $1,000 to $10,000 bonuses. Folks, when someone gets $1,000, you make 200. You make 1,000. When you help someone make 1,000, you make 200. 200 to $400. You help someone get a $10,000, you make $2,000 to $4,000. You got overrides. You got executive perks. Look at these executive perks. First of all, you get a company car. That's right. You get the Charger or the Challenger. But then, folks, you can get a BMW, a Jag, or Mercedes. Okay, and you also can move up to the Rolex watch, right? And then the Bentley GT or Flying Spur, folks, you get that as well, right? You make $2,000 to $12,000 monthly bonuses, right? That's big money. And a $1 million presidential bonus. Absolutely huge. SURGE365 business. What does it cost you to be involved with our business? You've got the membership. You've got the travel agent. You've got the platinum. You want to build this thing and really rock up? Whose plane is that? You recognize it? It's Elisa Marie. The founders of our company got in this industry, and they actually purchased Elvis Presley's plane, the Lisa Marie. See, folks, this is huge if you let it be huge for you. You get training as an SBA with us. You get another website to track, do everything. You get marketing materials. You get franchise-like support systems, but I love the mobile app. The mobile app, folks, the mobile app. You can track if someone's watching your video or not watching it and do all that type of stuff. It only costs you $10 a month. $10, that's it. No setup. $10 on top of everything else you got, and you're done. And you can build this thing to the move. If someone offers you an amazing opportunity, you're not sure if you can do it, say yes, then learn how to do it later. Well, folks, I definitely appreciate you guys. As you get started with our company, you'll begin to meet the different leaders, and you can fill your space in and fill your spot in and move to the top of this company. When you get started tonight, the person that got you on here is going to give you that special phone number, but they're going to give you a secret PIN number and a mailbox number so that you can listen to it immediately tonight and get started correctly. Again, my name is Malcolm Alexander. I definitely appreciate all you guys jumping on the call. We will see you again Monday for our opportunity call on this same line, and we'll see you next Wednesday, same bat channel. God bless, and have a great one.
Hey, wasn't that video incredible? You know, when I think about that video, what I think about is how I'm the youngest of 4 children to a single-parent mom who had to work her way off welfare to become a nurse. And I never imagined that that's the lifestyle I'd be leading. See, I truly believe the key to my success was that I was smart enough to realize I'm not that smart. See, I pretty much Forrest Gumped my way to the top. And what I mean by that is, guys, I just kept it simple. And I made some simple decisions that helped change my life. See, coming from an impoverished neighborhood, you know, I had the same goals as most kids in that situation. I thought I was going to play basketball and become an NBA player, or play football and, you know, play in the NFL, or I was dancing and performing, hoping, you know, I'd get a big break. But as I started to grow up, I realized I didn't have the talent or ability. I wasn't tall enough. I wasn't fast enough. I couldn't jump high enough to achieve any of those type of goals and abilities. But then someone took me to a meeting like you're sitting in today. And I saw an opportunity to make the type of money that those guys made without having to have the special talents and abilities that those type of people had. And I made a decision to get started. And although I had no money, although I had no career, I found a way to get the money and get involved. And then I found some leaders and some mentors that I could hold on to that taught me everything I needed to know to be successful. See, I didn't fight them. I didn't argue. I knew I didn't know. See, guys, I know some of you feel like you know quite a bit. But the truth is, if you knew how to become wealthy, you'd already be wealthy. That's not the kind of secret you keep from yourself. See, guys, you got to submit to learning from leadership. As that video said, everything rises or falls on leadership. Well, tonight you took a look at a phenomenal business opportunity. And you're looking at a company that has some incredible leaders. And you need to get together with the person who invited you down and make sure they introduce you to our director team. And you find a leader who you can latch on to that'll mentor you to the top. Guys, this is a cell phone decision. $3.99 to have your own business. See, if you own a cell phone that you've bought the last couple of years, you've spent more than $3.99 on that cell phone with no promise of ever being able to make money from it. If you own an iPhone, you've probably done that 6 times, probably about to do it a 7th as they come out with the new one. See, guys, that's what we're talking about today. We're talking about a decision that worst case scenario, every time you buy travel, you'll save money. Best case scenario is every time somebody you know buys travel, you'll make money. And if any of those people see the value in that and decide to get involved in the business, you'll make more money. And if that compounds to vortexes all over the world, you'll make a ton of money. See, with those odds, guys, I'd absolutely be in, and I'd be in tonight. And I'd be trying to find out everything I need to know to win. And I'd be determining who's going to be the mentor to get me there. See, it's decision time. Right now, you need to decide, for the cost of a cell phone, am I ready to go for my goals and dreams? Am I really ready to go for it and do whatever it takes to change my life? Can I envision that someday somebody will make a video like that about me? See, guys, I never got to play professional sports. I never got to be an actor or entertainer. But the funny thing about that video is that's one of the most exclusive golf communities in Texas. And in my neighborhood, you've got some of the greatest NBA players, some of the biggest NFL players, some of the greatest entertainers, in this country. And every day that I pull out of my house, I run into a different person that I've always looked up to or idolized. And to think they had to be the most talented for them to live the life they live. And all I had to do was make a decision and never quit. See, guys, it's decision time. Are you ready to make that decision and never quit? And if you are, I'll see you at the top.